Hey guys, and here we are back with another video, and today to take a quick look at the new Tronsmart Element T6 Plus, which is the latest device that Tronsmart has in terms of Bluetooth speakers. They have been developing over time better and better audio systems, and probably this is their best so far. Now, starting with the design, it is really cool in my opinion. It has a few features right over here that I love, starting with this button at the top with the blue LED right over here. It functions not only as a play pause button, we can answer calls, we can use voice assistants like Siri and so on and so forth, but it has one really simple thing that I love, which is the volume. So if I rotate the button, so really simple, but really a cool touch. And this blue LED right over here looks really awesome. Now, in terms of build quality, it's all rubberized, not only on the grid, but also right over here. Everything is made of a really nice rubber. So even if we drop it, it has all this protection. It has a subwoofer down below right over here with a great punch. And it has, as you can see by the image, these three feet right over here that will help us to put it on a vertical way, and it will let the subwoofer do its job. Now, talking about vertically, now it's probably meant to be used in a vertical position, but I've also tried on a horizontal position. I see no downsides at all. So in terms of build quality, great. The design is really interesting. At the back we will find all the buttons: fast forward, rewind, TWS, which is the true wireless stereo. We have tried this on the Mega before. It gives a great sound and it gives that sensation of surround sound. This is the same that we can do. All we need to do is to have another unit such as this one, and we will have a complete stereo sound right over here. Following along, we also have the equalizer button. As we have seen on previous models, we have three modes right over here that will give us a different kind of sound, especially messing around with the bass. Probably suitable for every kind of taste. Following up, we have the mode button, which will rotate between Bluetooth, 3.5mm jack and the micro SD card, and then finally the power button. We also have a LED right over here, which will mean the type of equalizer that we are using. It will give us a green, white and blank or off light. And then finally we also have the connectivity right over here, 3.5mm jack, just in case we want to connect to any device that uses an analog connection. Also a USB Type-C for charging, a USB Type-A so that we can charge a phone, for example. Have in mind that the speaker has 3300mm amp hour battery times 2, which means that we will be able to use it for about 15 hours. But if we charge any device, then have in mind that we will drop the battery, so it will get lower than the 15 hours. Nonetheless, it is great because if we are running out of battery on our mobile phone, I would prefer to have the phone charged and probably stop listening to music. Well, that's an option that you will have to make, as I do. Now, finally, in terms of sound, guys, what I can say is that it sounds great. It has an aggressive price. I will leave a link down below, and all the speakers that I've tried so far, Tronsmart keeps on pushing the barrier in terms of build quality, and also raising the bar in terms of sound, and raising or decreasing the bar in terms of price, which makes really difficult to compete in this price range with the quality that they have. They also use two types of technology that improves to have this kind of sound. It's the deep bass and the sound pulse, which, although I'm not an audio technician, what I can say as a human being that have ears is that the sound is really awesome. Guys, that is it. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.